How's everyone doing today? Smart TV Kings, how y'all doing? Just give me a minute. I just gotta set this up. I was doing something else before I went live. I didn't meant to go live, so I'm sorry about that. And I was trying to do something else, and I noticed that I was live. So I apologize for that. Just give me 1 minute, and I will get the girls up in here. I just have to send them a link. So this will bear with me 1 minute. 1 second. That's right. So, 1 minute. 1 second. I'll have them in here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me move.
What's up?
Okay. Hi guys, how you guys doing?
All right, yourself?
Yeah, I just want to
Good. Doing
apologize
good.
to everyone because I was doing something and I did not know I was live. So I was trying to set up the time frame, and then when I tried to create it, it went live. I did not know I was live, so I apologize to everyone. So I got everyone up in here. How's everyone doing in the chat? I appreciate everybody coming over and checking us out. It's just lady movies review night tonight, and I'm going to let them do what they do. Ladies, go ahead.
Well, hello everybody out there in YouTube land, and we welcome each and every one that's in the chat to our um to our First Ladies movie review, and we hope you enjoy it. So, all you out there that's in the chat, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and I'm gonna turn it over to Jassy.
Hello everyone. We're gonna do a little something about Juneteenth, which is June 19th. Um, where Lincoln freed the slaves in 1863. And in Texas, uh, the enslavers, they didn't let their slaves know that they were free until 1865. So now they're making this a holiday. Hopefully, it'll come to all the different states that it becomes a holiday because it's just as important as Independence Day.
Yep, and a lot of states are not celebrating it because I didn't know. I have never heard of it where I stay at, and I stay in North Carolina. And it's an observance of the emancipation of the well, better yet, the freedom of the slaves. And
Correct.
Texas, I think Texas was the only one that didn't recognize it. Am I right, Jazzy?
You're correct because they didn't let them know anything until 2.5 years later that they were free slaves, and they was free as of 1863. So in 1865, they finally found out that they were free. And what the
And
enslavers wanted, what they wanted to do was have them keep working, picking the cotton so that they can make money off of them.
hmm
So that's why they didn't let them know that they were free in 1863.
yep, that's true. And it excluded the five states known later as the border states. It excluded um, Kentucky, Maryland, Delaware, Missouri, and those countries of Virginia, which was soon to form the state of West Virginia, and
Hmm.
also the three zones under the Union occupation.
Right,
Because Tennessee was the state of Tennessee, and Lower Louisiana and Southeast Virginia was more isolated geographically.
right,
And Texas was not a battleground, so the people held on to their slaves, you know, and were not affected by the Emancipation Proclamation
correct,
unless they escaped and made it across as you said, across the border to another state that was a free state.
correct, Carol, correct. So we just want to let people be aware of it because this is a part of our history,
hmm
which a lot of people don't know about it.
hmm That's
So
true.
so I know in Texas it is a holiday in Texas, and it became a holiday. I think it was in 1980, if I'm not mistaken. It is a legal holiday in Texas.
Yeah, now it is. And I didn't know that they had celebrations and stuff like that, because today was my first day hearing about the Juneteenth.
Yes,
You know, and where I stay at, they don't acknowledge that
they don't
as a
acknowledge
legal holiday.
holiday. Hopefully, maybe they'll, get it together and make this a holiday because this is a part of our history. It's a
Yep.
part of our history, and we should be entitled to have a holiday when it comes to our Black people.
Yes. Yes. Because June 19th, from my research on it, it should be a special occasion.
Right. Correct, Carol. Correct.
I never heard about that. I don't know why they didn't. I never heard about that.
Well, you got to remember when we was in school, they didn't teach us anything about our history. They only taught us American history. Got to remember that. So, sometimes you don't figure things out until you may hear it from someone else or maybe on the radio. You do your research
hmm
into it.
Yeah, 'cause I never heard about that at all. When you
Yes.
mentioned it, I said, "What is that?"
hmm
But
Yes.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, well, it's something that people need to look into because it is a
Yes.
part of our history.
Yes.
I will look into it.
Yeah.
'Cause I never heard about it. Appreciate y'all.
Okay, so what we wanted to do, just make people aware of it,
Yes.
and that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the movie review. We're going to do Intruder, which was, I think, a very good movie.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was definitely a good movie, and it will keep you on the edge of your seat. Because when it first came on, everything seemed to be, as they say, lovely.
Right,
They going looking for a house they want to buy. They saw the prospective house, but then when they got there and they got out of the car, and you're seeing a man rushing out the woods, shoots a deer, rushes out the wood, the deer is down, and you're going to overkill the deer? Really?
Yes, yes. So right then and there, I was like, okay, something is not right with him. But what was crazy about it, Carol, was that all the time this man was living in that house in the basement.
What
Yes.
movie is this y'all talking about?
Intruder.
Intruder.
Intruder?
Yes.
Wow.
So all that time that man was living in the basement and he kept coming to that house, But what happened was he wanted that man's wife. That's what he wanted. And he wanted
Yes.
him gone
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted his house back. The reason why he lost everything, he owed so much money.
Yes.
So that's why he had to sell that house.
And then he told them that his wife died from cancer. I think that's what it was.
Yes.
And I got suspicious right then when he asked me, says, so you're gonna be watching those big plasma stream TVs? And the guy said, yeah.
Right.
And the guy says, so you watch the game on this? It was a little bitty old-fashioned TV. He said, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Karen, you saw the movie, Karen? Is Karen
Oh, she's
there?
on mute.
Oh, she's on mute.
Mute?
Yes.
Why is she
Yeah.
on mute?
I don't know.
All right, y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, but it was really, really a
It was
good
really
movie.
good. You know.
And he was always showing up at that house.
Yes.
Showing up. So I'm saying, why, what happened was he was supposed to move to Florida with his daughter, but come to find out, the daughter hated him because she said that he
Yes.
killed her mother. Because
Yes.
the mother didn't die from cancer. He
Mhm.
killed the mother.
Yes.
And she said she didn't know that he was alive. And she said, if I saw him, I would kill him myself.
Yes.
He killed my mom.
Yes.
So it was really, really good. And then, he started getting real crazy, when it came to the wife. But then you
Yes.
remember he killed his friend because he told his friend, go check
Oh,
on my
yeah.
wife. Okay, he's the one that hit him when he was jogging. He hit him.
Yes, he did. And you remember, okay, the first night they had like a dinner party and they had their friends over. The friend
Yes.
that got killed, how the friend went outside, the friend was smoking a cigarette.
And
And then when he got ready to go, he was like, and he cursed, he said, my seat. And the guy told him, says, oh, that was you because you need to stop smoking so much.
Smoking,
But it
right.
wasn't him, you know.
But the reason why he did that to his car is because when he went out to smoke that cigarette, he was urinating in the flowers, and he
Yes.
saw them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he did that to his car,
Yes.
because he felt like that house was still his, and he sold the house to those people. But he really wanted his house back, so he was
Yeah.
acting really, really crazy. But it was really, really a good movie to me.
Yes, it
I thought
was.
it was. I really
Yes.
thought. And do you remember the part when she was in the shower and he was about to pull his clothes
Yes,
off
he was
from the
took
shower
his
with
shirt
her?
off. I would have had me something in that shower. You'd run up in there if you want to. You get a knife to the chest.
Right, but see, they didn't know that he was living underneath that house in that
Yes.
basement.
Because I kept wondering now if he had sold them the house, okay, and he's gone somewhere else. How was he getting back there that quick? And like you said, he was showing up in unopportune times. She comes out. He's cutting the grass. Why are you cutting the grass? You don't stay here anymore.
Right,
Why
but
you?
she was really nice to him, Carol, because she didn't think because he was an older gentleman. So I guess she was trying to be respectable. So every time he came, she allowed him to come in because she was a nice lady.
Yeah, but she was too. To me, she was too sympathetic to him.
Right.
Something should have been setting off for red flags. Red flags. He come after he killed the friend. He gonna come hopping in the house. Ain't nothing wrong with your feet, and
Yeah.
she's just making a fuss over him. And no. You take you and your bum leg back out the door. You wouldn't
Right,
have got past.
but see, the reason why he did that, Carol, was because he was trying to stay there. He said, "Oh, maybe I need to stay here tonight." She was like, "Oh, no. Remember that part?" 'Cause
Yes.
that's why he came in there acting like something was wrong with his foot, but was nothing wrong with him.
And
So
the
he was
husband
trying,
is in the hospital.
yes, so he was trying to stay there.
Mhm.
But you remember what he told the friend before he killed him? He said, "All I gotta do is get rid of him."
Yeah.
So he was trying to get rid of him all the while because he wanted her, and
Mhm.
he also wanted that house.
Yeah.
Okay, now Carol, it
Yeah.
was crazy because he was fighting him, and he was letting that old man beat him up.
Yeah, he was a yuppie. He was soft.
He really was a yuppie. He really
He
was.
was soft.
I
You
said
know,
he couldn't beat by that old man. Letting that old man beat him down
I
like that.
know. And that made me mad. I said, "You being a wuss.
Yes,
Come on now. You supposed to be protecting this woman. You supposed to be like crazy like this man is, but you a wuss."
yes, it was crazy though. But it's really a good movie, and you guys, if you haven't seen it, it's a good look. It's really a good look.
It is. It is real good movie. I give it
Yeah,
a thumbs up.
I
It's a
oh
must see because it'll
yeah,
keep you hanging on your seat. You know, and it'll keep you wondering. Now, the husband was seeing red flags, but the wife wasn't.
she wasn't seeing it. She
Mm-mm.
was not seeing it. But like I said, it was really, really good. It was, to me, it was thrilling. It was kind of, it wasn't a horror, but it made you like, oh my goodness. So it
Yeah,
really was a good movie.
yeah. What do you think, Truth Diva?
I
I
must
see her
see.
in the chat. I don't see her.
Goodness. So yeah,
Yes,
it really
she's in
was
the
a
chat.
good movie. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a very good movie. It's a must see movie.
It really is a must see.
Yes, it
My
is.
Really.
favorite part of the movie was when he was doing repairs on the outside of the house, and the man pulled up and asked him, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
He
Yes.
said, "This is
Yes.
my house." He was like, "Yo, it took me 50 years to grow the garden."
But you sold it. It's not your house anymore. I would have been thinking that, you coming up and you having a fit about me making repairs to my house.
No, actually, he lost the house. Remember?
Yeah,
He
uh huh.
he didn't. He wasn't really selling it. He had to.
He
They
had
had
no
took it.
choice. Right.
He had
True.
no choice but to sell it. That's why he was. That's why he was bitter.
Yeah, he was bitter, but he was sure living in that house in that basement, because when she went down there, she saw the bed and she was like, "What the heck?" And then when she opened up that door, his
Mhm.
friend was in there in the freezer.
Mhm.
But I actually think the wife was dumb as hell.
She was there. Yeah, yeah.
Because only y'all knew he was in the only they knew that he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
How did this man come over with a damn pizza and
Right.
know the man was in the hospital
Yeah.
unless he did it?
Because he
Yeah.
did it. He's the one that hit him. He's the
Yeah.
one that hit him because he was trying to get rid of him because he wanted that wife and
Yeah.
he wanted that house.
Yeah.
That was his main objective. That's
And
what he wanted to do.
yeah. And another question, okay? The wife. Your husband's in the hospital. You don't come and check on him. You don't call. What's the
Right.
problem?
Right.
There's a problem with that.
No, she did, but he told her to go home and get some rest.
He did.
Mhm.
He did. He
Yeah,
did tell her
true.
to go home and get some rest. He did.
But she didn't check in after that.
It was yeah, that was kind of I didn't understand that part too,
Me
but
either. Me either.
it's a good movie because I was like, oh wow, what? So when a movie make you do that, it's pretty good.
Yes,
It's pretty
that's
good.
true.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about Greta.
Oh yes, Lord, I love
Oh,
Greta.
shit, you're different now. Come on, Greta.
Yes, Greta.
Okay, well we're gonna start off
Go ahead, Karen. You can
Go ahead.
start it off.
with a little old lady
Yes.
that buys the most expensive designer bags and leave them on the subway so somebody to see if somebody's gonna bring it back.
Hmm.
Right.
And once they get the pocketbook, their conscience kick in. Her identification is in there, so
Hmm.
they get in contact with the lady.
Right.
Yep.
Worst thing they ever did.
Yes.
Yes.
She was better than Freddie. Everywhere you go, here she is.
Yes.
You could
No.
not hide from her no matter what.
No. As
And
that
you remember,
sound goes.
right? And you remember when she was in the restaurant and she knocked the whole table over and everything.
She went
Remember?
Oh
ham.
my, she was, I mean, she ran her daughter away
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
till her daughter couldn't take it no more.
Yep.
But the only thing that kind of threw you off is what happened to her daughter. You didn't
Yes.
figure
But
out what
Carol,
happened
I
to her
think her
daughter.
daughter was that one down in the basement. Remember, it was a lady down in the basement.
Yeah.
Right,
The one that the girl uncovered in the bag.
Right. Maybe
right.
I
The
think that was
girl,
her daughter.
the girl knew this girl that was in the bag. She
But
called her by name.
they actually thought. Remember when the girlfriend, when the girl got in touch with the girlfriend and she told her that she hated her,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that girl didn't love her mother, she hated her, and
yeah,
blase blase. But
Right.
remember, she got that chick too.
yeah,
She did. She did.
She killed her.
yeah,
But I'll tell you, Greta was as crazy as I don't know. Greta was crazy, and remember she was dancing around, and she
yeah,
also killed that man too. She was
yeah. That
dancing
detective.
around. Yeah, she killed the detective also. Remember
Yeah,
that part? And she had
Yes,
the girl in the room tied up.
yes,
So
yes.
Greta,
Dancing
Greta
around
was,
like a nut.
yeah, Greta was crazy. She was
Yes, she
crazy.
was. She was real crazy. And I like the part when the girl was in there. She kept making a noise, and she would say something, or either start that tick tock, tick tock.
Right,
uh
right
huh,
on top of the piano. Correct, because
Yes,
that's the before she got her in that room. That was that one that she had down in that basement in that room.
right,
yes,
right.
yes. That is true.
So
And
Greta was leaving them pocketbooks on that
yes,
train so people can come to her.
yeah.
She she was crazy. She was
But
crazy.
did you notice that she didn't leave it in the car where there was like older people
Right.
and a mixture of men and women? She would always get in the train car that had young women, and
Correct.
they were alone, and it was like she was singling out certain ones.
She was. She
Yeah,
was.
she
She was.
looked for the educated. She looked for the educated. She knew that she couldn't drop that pocketbook on a hood train.
Oh,
'Cause
forget
she
that.
wouldn't have never seen nothing of that ever again.
Okay, but you know what was crazy when the girl was there and they was having dinner together and she opened up that cabinet and saw all
Yes,
those pocketbooks.
yes,
Remember that part? Okay.
yes.
Now
That would
you
have told
know
me.
the best part is when the girl went missing.
Yes,
Her
Yes.
girlfriend, her
mm,
girlfriend. Everybody should have a girlfriend like her.
yes.
Yes.
A
The
ride or die part.
girlfriend followed the girlfriend followed the trail. She played the game until she found the pocketbook, and she gave Greta exactly what she asked for.
Yes, she
Yes,
did. Yes, she did. She
that
went
was
and got
good.
her friend. She went and got her friend. Yes,
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 she
she
indeed.
did.
did.
And the way she whooped that wig off and told Greta, she said, "I've been waiting and waiting for you."
Yep,
Yes.
I've been waiting a long
I
time
thought,
for you.
now I thought that was her daughter,
No, but that was the girl
but
that
that
she
was the
had.
girl's friend.
Right. But it's really, I think it's really a good movie. I was like, oh, little crazy old lady. But I think she was just really lonely. She was a lonely, old lady, but she
Yeah,
wasn't.
Man, she was past lonely. She was
she done
demented.
went crazy, and then her daughter, and the box that she was shutting that girl up in, it looked just like a coffin full of teddy bears.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Come on now, you gonna lock her up in there, and you torment her? Come on,
But
you know.
I thought it was really a good movie. I thought Greta was
It's a
really,
real
really
good. It's a real good movie. It's a must see.
good. It
Um,
is.
uh, and everybody in the chat, check out Greta. Greta is off the hook.
It is, and
Yes,
also, yeah, also
indeed.
check out Intruder because it's really a good movie. But I'm gonna
Yes,
tell you, I saw something with Dennis Quaid because he was the one that played Mike, the crazy man. I
yes,
saw something that he did before. To me, it was kind of similar
yeah,
because he owned the house and the people that he bought the house from were acting crazy. So it was
yes,
kind of similar to me. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
wasn't it similar? Okay, okay, yes,
Yes,
Excuse
it
me.
was.
I only seen one part. I only seen one part of the movie when the lady ran over the young lady with a car.
Uh huh.
okay, okay. But that was, honey,
Ma.
that was
That's
That
mom.
was
mama.
Ma or
Yeah.
Ma. We not talking about Greta,
We talking we
Mama
talking
or
about
Greta.
Greta,
We
yes.
talking about
My
That's
Greta.
bad.
last week.
My
We
bad.
that
My bad.
I
was
think.
my
That was a
favorite.
crazy movie too.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was
that
my
was a
favorite.
crazy
That
movie.
was my favorite part in Mom when she
Oh
when
yeah.
she rode killed that broad.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
she
was
wrote
crazy
Kilter,
too.
yes.
So
I'm
which
sorry,
one do
y'all.
y'all
I'm sorry.
think is
I
better?
didn't mean to mess up y'all review.
That's
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
that's okay. Which one do y'all think is better, Ma or Greta?
Greta.
Greta. Well, mom was good too, but Greta was, I don't know. She was kind of,
Wow.
yeah, she was
Greta was the most unlikely suspect.
right,
Yes.
right.
And I tell you something else too.
Maya said Mama was a joke.
Myra said Mama was a joke.
So she did what? So she did watch. She did see mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you
Next
this right
time
here.
they gotta come on the panel with y'all if they saw
Yeah,
it.
you got to come on
Right.
the panel with us, Myra.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it'll make you think about when you find somebody's purse that includes a wallet. You better let it stay where it is.
You better leave it
Well,
alone.
well,
'Cause you
well,
never
well,
know.
first of all, if you leaving a $1,500 Birkin on the train, you ain't never seen it ever again. And I'm gonna tell it to
And
you
that
for
was
real.
Birkin, $1,500 Birkin bag. Yes, it
Yes,
was.
it was. And
That
Yes,
was a Birkin.
she had a
yes.
She wouldn't
collection.
have never got it back. She
You,
wouldn't have got it back if it was Gucci.
that's right.
Jane Mack said Greta was a crazy move.
Yes, it
Yes,
was,
it
Jimmy.
He
was.
said he
Yes,
watched.
it was. It
Yes,
really
it
was.
was. It was crazy.
I really liked it because the way they had everything situated in the
Yes.
movie, I thought it was great. How they put it together, I thought it was great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a thriller. It's
Right.
a
Yep.
suspense,
Yep.
and it's a horror.
Yes.
It's like you get everything in that because
Yes.
Yeah, you
the
do.
storyline was very good too.
The story,
Yes.
they
It
did
was
it
real
well.
good.
Yeah, they did it
You
well.
know, and I think about it, the part that caught my eye is how she was subduing them with that needle, dancing around it and chook, better in that.
Yes, yes. That's what I was telling you. She was dancing around like she was doing ballet.
Yes.
Yeah, but guess what? That that girl tiptoed to Tulip and gave it to her too.
Yep.
Yes, she
Ready
did.
her tea.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Like I said, I thought it was really well put together. I
Yes, it
really enjoyed
was.
it. I
That
Man,
really,
you see how she showed up to her job.
yeah.
She called the police. The police said the lady could stand across the street. It
Yep.
ain't nothing he could do.
Yep.
yes,
I tell
You-
you
you-
what, they wouldn't have had done anything. I'd have fixed her real good.
that's right. They wouldn't have to do a door.
Man, she get to her apartment. She talk about why you want to talk to me.
Yeah. Greta was crazy.
Change your number, get a new phone.
Yes, Greta. She was like because she wanted her to be her friend, but she was kind of the elevator didn't go all the way up.
Yeah,
That's the whole
it did.
point. It didn't go all the way up.
I
No, it
mean,
did.
you can't be her friend because she gonna lock you behind the damn piano.
That's
Yes.
right,
And
right. Because
thank
once
you.
she got what she did not want to let you go, so she did lock
Yes.
you up. She
Yes.
did.
You
You
know
know,
what I mean?
But I think it's going to be something else because remember that lady was down in that basement.
yes.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think it's probably going to be something else
It's
after
gonna
that.
be a
Because,
sequel to Greta. Greta
yes,
2.
I believe so.
You
I
know
believe
what? Greta could be a sequel. Um,
Mama could be a sequel.
Yeah.
Mama definitely could be because you know what I mean. Mama, I could see her coming back for revenge on
Yes.
her daughter,
Yes.
Yes, yes,
turning on her.
yes.
True. That is true.
You know what I mean?
Right. So
But
we didn't tell them everything about the truth because they need to watch that and see the
Yes.
ending. We didn't want to spoil the ending if
Yeah, don't give
they
it
No.
away.
decide to watch it.
You got to
now,
see it.
If they want to watch it, they can go to my Telegram group. I got a copy inside the Telegram group. So
Correct.
they
Yes.
can watch the movie inside of my Telegram group. If they're interested, is a copy inside of there.
And it's
Yes.
it's
It's
very
very
clear.
good.
It's very clear. You could, I mean, no problem with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear.
that'd be good. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now,
Okay, sorry.
okay, good. Sorry, Brooklyn.
Now
Go
I
ahead.
was more interested in that history thing I was talking about because I think a lot of people need to be aware of that because
Oh, you're talking about Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
yeah because I'm
Well,
sitting here thinking about
today, the governor of Pennsylvania signed ours, so
it.
we are one of 46 states. We're waiting for the rest, but 46 have agreed.
Yeah,
That it should be a holiday. It really should be a holiday.
Yeah, it
it
should
should.
be a holiday.
It should. It really
I'm
should.
really interested in that. I started googling it. That's why I was off air for a minute because I was googling it. You
Right. 'Cause
understand?
all you have to do is just put that in, do tink,
I
and it's
never heard of it, so I
yes.
said let me do a little research on it. So that's what I was doing at the time.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you how I actually found out about it. My baby brother had to do a report on it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how I found out about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of our American history is not told.
It's not
Hmm.
told. It's
It's not
not told
told.
at
You know,
all.
because I do remember my great grandmom was born in 1863, and
Okay.
Uh-huh.
she was not born a slave.
Hmm.
Right.
She was free.
She was born. Yeah, because that's when they did the free the slaves in 1863. So yes,
Yeah.
she's right. Right.
Right.
She was a slave. She wasn't a slave. Right.
And when she passed away at 101.
Wow.
Hmm.
Fantastic.
So we heard that word of mouth out of her mouth.
Right. Right.
Word that that was not I didn't research that. That came from her mouth
Hmm.
Right.
because
So what
she
we
was
need to
like,
do
I mean,
as Black people, research, find out things that happened long ago. I'm telling you, it's very interesting. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
it is very
I'm
interesting.
telling you to find out
I am very
about the
interested
Black
in it.
history. I'm telling you, it's very interesting.
Yep.
it's very much so. As a person that went to Catholic school, the one thing that irritated me was they didn't teach us nothing about our history.
Well, it was not only Catholic school, it was public school also, honey. They did not teach about it. They did not teach about it.
And when and if you wrote about it, it was a national cry. They were
Hmm.
ready to suspend you
Right,
Yep.
right. It's true. It's true.
because I actually met Martin Luther King when he came here to Philadelphia. They
I
they
remember you were saying,
they told me I was a liar,
right. I
and
remember,
my grandmother had to come and tell them that I was no liar.
right, right. But that Juneteenth, look it up, guys. Look it up.
Yes.
What is it called?
Juneteenth,
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Hmm.
which is June 19th.
That's what I
Yeah.
was looking at.
Yes. Guys need to look it up.
Kind of amazing.
It is. It is amazing.
Hmm.
So, Truth Diva, so are we going to now talk about Queen Sugar? Because it's
Hold up.
on
Hold
the
up.
Yeah.
Hold up before we go on to Queen Sugar.
Okay.
We got a comment in here from Mr. GoPro Donnie 78.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all could have done this on the phone. Thank you so much, Mr. GoPro, for your advice. Not needed. Thank you for being here. Now, we're
Now,
going to get into sugar.
Okay. This episode of Queen Shook, if you took our advice and watched that episode, I know right about now you've been watching.
Yes.
It came that Nova came on. Nova was being recognized for her book,
Yes.
and a couple of people asked her, because she was very nervous about it. But
Mm-hmm.
she was very also nonchalant about, oh, okay, well, it's our family business and it should be told and blase, blase.
right.
She
Yes.
didn't think of the consequences of none of her actions.
Yes.
And then she realized, they told her that, that she would have to, you know, so then she goes around sneakily, underhandedly, leaving instead of giving it to them personally.
Yes.
She leaving them in little places that she know that they gonna read them.
Yeah. She wouldn't come to them face to
She
face.
wouldn't come to them face to face. And her sister Charlie was
Okay, you
being she was being recognized for Woman of the Year,
Mm-hmm.
right.
and she got up there to the podium to accept her award. And then a news reporter out of nowhere comes up there and
Yes.
start telling her because she read the leak of her sister's book.
Yes.
Right.
So she's asking her, how y'all, basically saying to the people, how are y'all giving her award for Woman of the Year? Did y'all know she paid her husband mistress $7 million to go away?
Yes.
Yes. And see, in this book, she didn't reveal anything to her family because she knew that they would disagree with it. She's telling everything that each one of them has went through.
Correct. Correct.
And um
It's
the
gonna
aunt,
backfire on everybody in the
yes,
family because if they ain't had no ammunition, she gave them all the ammunition to come from the head of the family to the bottom of the family.
Yeah,
yes,
she
She
did.
she single handedly sold her family out.
yes,
She
she's
did.
destroying them. And I didn't like it, you know, when the sister called the brother and told the brother, don't read the book, wait till she
Right.
get there. But he couldn't not pick that book up and not read it, and he read it. I think that was wrong of her, the way that she um told all their personal business, each one individually. What was her, she stated that the truth would free you, but was she freeing herself?
Right.
Did
I
she?
I, I believe some she was abused in some type of way,
Hmm.
and she's angry at her sister and others, which I don't really think that they were aware of what
Yeah,
happened
I
and
don't.
Right.
what went
I don't know
wrong.
that she was wrong. I don't feel like she should have took it. If it happened to her, why are you taking it out on your sisters and your brothers?
Right.
And then you're gonna go to the cemetery and talk to your dead father. Really? Do, you know? She said that she was trying to tell his truth, and that he would wanted her to do that. How do you know that he would want you to do that?
Right.
You
Right.
know, because you're destroying the family and everything that they stood
But
for
see,
and everything that they built.
it's gonna destroy everything.
It is.
Yes,
Her aunt Vi just got married. And
Right.
you put it out there that she was a little out there in her younger years,
yes,
Right.
which Hollywood loves her regardless.
hmm
Right.
and you know that
And
Hollywood told her
Hollywood,
not to do that.
but Hollywood was aware of who she was before he met her,
Right.
Yes,
Correct.
and he accepted her.
hmm
And what I mean, that part should have been left alone. I mean,
yes,
she did a 360. She changed her life. She took care of y'all kids. She didn't even have a kid,
no,
but she raised and took care of y'all like y'all were her own.
hmm
And each Pandora box that she opens is going to cause pain to the
yes.
rest of her family.
It's going to be a
You know what I
domino
mean?
effect.
Um, the little boy Micah is going to get a lot of backlashing.
Yes,
Blue is going to get a lot of black backlashing.
yes,
The mom, the
yes.
mom, you know what I mean?
Everybody's going to catch it.
Everybody is going to
But
feel pain.
where was her truth at? She's covering her own self while revealing the others.
Right, but what I
And who
mean,
stands to gain? She does. She's going to get paid for that book because there's people that want to destroy that family, especially the business minded sister.
no, but did you see where Charlie called up her lawyer
Yes.
and told them
Cease
that
and
she wanted
desist.
that book cease and get rid of?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I'm
And
telling you guys, if you don't, if when you get a chance, watch Queen Sugar
Yes.
from the
Tonight.
beginning. From the beginning, because
Yes.
I tell you, you will binge watch that. You will watch.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Oprah, she's a producer, and also Ava DuVernay, which is Nova.
right,
Yes.
It's well put together.
It
It's
is. And it
well
is well
put
worth
together.
watching.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit. I was interested. I was like, wow. I don't get a
That's a
chance to watch. Excuse me. I don't get a chance to watch too much. But that movie was kind of nice.
Yes,
It's really good. It's
it
really good.
is real
Girls,
good.
girls, I found another one too. They got a thing called Ambition.
Hmm.
Whoa, that was something else too.
Wow.
Ambition.
The premiere was last night. It's on station too.
I might have to check that out.
Right. That's with Robin Givens, correct?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes,
I have got to
yes.
check that
And you
out.
know she playing her sneaky.
Conniving.
Oh, the old Robin is back again. Yes. But
Wow.
Queen Sugar is a must see.
Yes, and it comes on
Watch.
tonight at 9. Um,
And if
on.
you missed it, you can catch the episode that we're talking about now. You can watch that at 8 o'clock.
Right. Because
Yes,
they do show you what happened from last week so you can catch up on it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So you know, I mean, it's you know, it's a very, very, very. They have some very good shows coming on this
yes.
year.
They do. They do, and they're well worth checking out. Um, I love Queen Sugar. I'm a sugar addict.
So am I.
So we say watch, give it a watch. And any lady that would like to join the panel, you're more than welcome. You know, so
That's
I'm
right.
turning it back over to.
Just join Brooklyn Kordkutters
Yep.
group, and we'll take it from there. Because the more ladies that we have on the panel to discuss it, the more better.
Yes.
Correct. Correct. So you all guys are welcome. You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone is welcome.
Yes,
For
it's
sure.
true. And we thank each and every one that, came out, took the time out of your busy evening and to give us a little support, you know,
And I thank
and
you.
and we thank you so much. And we will be back again next
Yeah.
week, next Wednesday.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully I don't make no mistakes next week.
Hey,
That just make perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
true.
thank you
And
guys for
we,
for coming, and until next week we'll do another review.
that's
If you
right.
guys have anything that you would like for us to review, give us a shout out.
Yeah,
Yes.
come over to the Telegram group and if y'all want to watch anything, just drop it in the Telegram group or leave it in the description below. And if y'all want to join my Telegram group, it's in the description below. And if y'all need any help with anything, my email is in the description also. And we appreciate everybody coming by. And this was a nice show. Even though I messed up a little bit, it still was nice. It was interesting. Every time y'all come on, I like when y'all do it because it's interesting. Every time y'all come on, y'all do a topic. It's really interesting to me. So that's why I appreciate y'all coming on and doing what y'all do because y'all don't have to do it. We have trolls coming over, but we're gonna try to not to pay attention to them because that's what they do, and we ain't about that.
Yeah.
No.
If you want to come over to our show, and everyone's welcome, but we're not having no drama here, no
No.
longer.
No drama over here.
I
No.
want to
It's
This
come.
all
is this
positivity.
this is called the First Lady's movie review.
Yes,
Yeah.
we don't need
All
no
the other
drama here.
shenanigans, check it at the
That's right.
door.
That's right. Don't come
Yes.
here if you feel that you need to come here with negativity. Don't come here because
No.
we're not gonna have it. We're not
No.
coming on nobody else's pages, so you don't have to worry about us coming to them because we're not learning nothing no way. You understand? So
Yep.
Yes.
we're gonna continue to do what we do. We like what we're doing, and we're gonna continue to do it. And those who don't like us or whatever, stay over there.
Stay
True.
away. Stay away.
Come
Yep.
here because
Just
we're
one less
not
negative thing that we don't need that. So just stay away.
we're not going for it no longer. We're not falling into people's traps.
No.
We talking down
But
here.
also we have to thank them for the view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
Thank
take it for
yes.
the
you.
view,
Thank
but it's just that I don't go there. Don't come here. If I
True.
don't bring drama to you, don't bring it to me. Drama is not welcome here. I'm gonna leave it on that note. You know,
Okay.
ladies, I appreciate everything. You know, everybody in the chat,
We'll
I
see you
appreciate
guys
y'all,
on
y'all
Wednesday.
coming. You know, and like I said, y'all want to join my Telegram group or whatever and see what we're doing over there. We're doing great things over there. That's why we over there, because we don't have no drama over there. So if y'all don't want any drama, y'all can join my page and come and see what we're doing. We're teaching a lot of people over there, and everybody's learning, and that's what we want
Yes.
to do. You know,
Yes. And
all
And do remember, if you want to view intruders, it's in our Telegram
yes,
group.
it's there. You can
yes.
come and you can do it. You know, so we're gonna leave it on that note, ladies, and I'm gonna
Brooklyn,
say
I would like to thank Myra for the comment, positive vibes here. Yes, we
yeah,
start our week
yeah,
with positivity and
yeah.
we end our week in positivity.
I
Correct.
know she been on my
And
page. She
end
knows
our week with positivity.
Yes.
only time we have drama when we go live, because we got people that's come on that wants to interrupt what we're doing, but we're no longer gonna fall into that trap.
No,
You
no,
understand?
no negativity.
Because
And
they make us look bad when
Okay, but
they
guess
do.
what? But guess what? We do this because we enjoy it.
That's right.
yes,
Whether you want to see it or not, it is fine with us.
Right.
Just
yes,
stay away. That's it.
that's all.
That's
That's
it.
no drama.
Until next week, guys, we're going to do the review. And in a little while, we're going to get into a book club, and you ladies are welcome to do that also.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
And if you want to learn how to do Plex, I teach Plex over there in the group for free. You know, I don't charge for anything that we do over there. So everyone is welcome to come over there, you know, but don't come with no drama, you know, because you will be shut down over there. You
yes.
understand? So,
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
anybody else have anything to say before I shut it down?
No, that's it. But I enjoyed myself, and thank you for coming over. Have a good day.
Yes. Same here.
Y'all know my motto until the next video, Bklyn Kordkutters. Out.